Hey everyone, Shikha here. I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are. It is Saturday morning here, January 28th, 10:51 a.m. I'm a little bit late with my live video, but that's all right. I just got the most amazing news. I just found out that my brother got engaged to his girlfriend. Anyways, I'm gonna stop embarrassing him. So I'm just so excited. It's been a perfect start to this weekend and to this month and to the next month and this year. So I'm so happy for him. So in this video, I wanted to actually speak to you guys about something that I've been thinking about a lot because I'm the kind of person who has made a lot of choices in their life. I've done a lot of random things, and mostly like 99% of the time I have no regrets about them because I realized that it was necessary for me to become the person I am right now, definitely. But I was actually thinking about it and I was reading up on whether or not the universe really accepts anything as wrong or right. Like, are there really any wrong choices that we take or that we make? Because if there are wrong choices, then obviously one path would have led towards our goals, and another path would have led to away from our goals, right? But in my thought processes, and it is actually delineated by quantum physics as well, by quantum mechanics, by the time and space continuum, all of the stuff that we're always learning about. I hope we are, because that's so interesting, is that there are so many universes. There are parallel universes going on all around at the same time because time and space doesn't really have any meaning in quantum physics. In this world, there is no time and space. We think of time and space because we have to, because that's how we learn about the universe. That's how we delineate everything. That's how we put people into boxes or put things into boxes. But in general, there is no time and space, right? Also, everything is happening at once, and it is happening in several different universes at once. Now, this is just not me talking about. This is actually proven by quantum physicists. So it's just the way it is. That's how they've been proving it. But if you really think about it, what happens is that we have a choice, where we can either do this or we can do that. I mean, there's a billion choices in every moment in time that we could take, but let's assume there's only two choices. So you either go this way or you go that way. So either move to Chiang Mai and start your own online business, or you stay in Toronto and you do a 9 to 5, which is my choice. I decided to take the choice that I'm going to move to Chiang Mai and start my own business. Now, one of the Boom Shikhas took that choice in this universe right now that we're present in. Another Boom Shikha, another reincarnation of me, another part of my soul, because the soul has been divided up into so many different universes. Whoever it is, whatever you want to call it, that Shikha in another universe took the opposite choice. She decided to stay in Toronto, not take the leap, and work at a 9 to 5. Be the good daughter, be the good girl, be the good citizen. That's what she did. Now, if you think about it, it's not a different part of me. It's basically me doing all of these things in different parts of the universe. So it's just the same soul, the same spirit, the same incarnation of Shikha, whoever I am. I move from life to life in different forms, but it's the same soul, the same spirit that goes through all of these incarnations. And all of those different incarnations and all the different universes is the same soul, it's the same spirit. So what I'm saying is that if you take one step towards this choice, the other Shikha, the person, whoever it is in the different universe, is taking a step towards that other choice. So you are actually, in reality, if you think about it, you're actually working at all the different choices that you could have possibly taken in all the different incarnations of you, right? So that means that that person, that Boom Shikha who took the other choice, who's still in Toronto and she's still working at 9 to 5, she's learning from that experience as well. And because that learning is going to be integrated into my soul, our integrated collective soul, that means that I'm still getting the learnings that she has from staying in Toronto and working a 9 to 5, whereas she is getting the learnings of me, this incarnation, where I'm here in Chiang Mai building my online business. I don't know, does that make sense to you guys? Because that's how it makes sense to me in my head, because it's all of these different incarnations of me. I don't know how many parallel universes. There are hundreds of thousands. There are hundreds of thousands of Boom Shikhas in there. Some of them are older, some of them are younger, some of them are just born, some of them are male, some of them are female. Some of them are turtles. Some of them are frogs. You know what I'm saying? There's so many of me, of this soul, this spirit, so many incarnations that are all over all of these universes. All of these universes hold me and have me in it. And I'm living all of these amazing lives. And all of the different choices that I take causes the universe to be split up. That's what they've been saying, is that as soon as you take a choice and you have the choice to go into two different paths, the universe splits up. And then you have one part of you that's taking this journey onto this choice, and then you have another part of you that's taking the journey onto this choice here. Now, in any moment, there are a billion choices that you could make, really. I could get up right now, finish the video, get up right now and have some food. Or I could get up right now and go outside for a coffee. I could get up right now, or I'll sit here and do some work. There is a billion choices in every single moment. So really, when you think about it, there are no wrong choices, because when you are making a choice, you're deciding that you're not going to do all the billion other things that you could possibly do, but you're choosing to do this. You're choosing. It's a choice, but there is nothing wrong about it, because there's a billion other things you could potentially do. Do you know what I'm saying? If there's a billion choices you could potentially make, choosing one out of a billion is not a wrong choice. It's just a choice. There's nothing right or wrong about it, because I've said this before. In hindsight, if you look back upon your life, every single decision you've made has been the perfect decision for that moment in time, because it was necessary for you to become the person you are right now. If you think about it, if you hadn't taken that choice when you were 18, then you wouldn't be the person you are right now at this moment, the amazing person that you are right now. If you hadn't made that choice when you were 21, you wouldn't have met the love of your life, and you wouldn't have moved to South Africa with them and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you look back in hindsight, you'll actually see that every single choice you've made was the perfect choice for you. It was the absolutely perfect choice. There was nothing better that you could really have done in that moment in time. And so if in hindsight, every choice is the perfect choice, it's really the best decision for us as human beings to be in the moment and realize every choice is going to be the right choice, because we're going to eventually realize in hindsight that it is the right choice. Do you know what I'm saying? If you can think about it that way, if in hindsight you're going to look back and say, anyways, yes, that was the right choice, how about we do that right now? Why do we have to wait until hindsight to say, oh yes, that was the right choice for me? Every choice is a right choice. It is a choice. You're actually choosing it. Out of all the iterations that you could go into, all the different parallel universes that you could choose, you're choosing to be in this one. So if you're making this choice and you're really, really wanting to be in this moment, here, right now, as we are, no other choice required, then why don't we really, truly be present in this choice? And instead of spending our time in regret, thinking about, oh, maybe if I could have done this, I could have done that. I actually experienced that just now. I was watching a video online about this rave that was there today, this morning, the morning sober rave. It happens in Chiang Mai every month, I believe. And I was looking at the video, I was like, oh my God, that looks like so much fun. I should have gone. FOMO, absolute FOMO, right? And then I thought to myself, well, what was I doing at that time? And I thought to myself, oh, I was sitting in bed and I was journaling, and then there's a beautiful sunrise, and I sat down on my balcony and I looked at the sunrise, and I wrote down some notes for a talk that I'm giving today at the Nomad Skillshare. And then my brother called me, and I was able to sit with him and have a conversation congratulating him on his engagement. And that was a perfect day to me till now. So even though I could have chosen to be over there, and that would have been a perfect day as well, I chose to be here, and it was still a perfect day. So in every moment, we have a choice. We're making a choice either to go this way or that way or 100 other ways. But we're making a choice to do this particular thing, because our clones, all the different people that we are in all the different universes, are going to take care of all the other choices. We really don't have to worry about it, because we're still getting the learnings from all those different choices. That soul, our spirit, is going to be going through all those different iterations and all the different choices we could take, and is going to get the learnings, and it's going to be integrated in our soul. It's going to be integrated in ourselves. And that's the reason a lot of times you don't actually have to experience something, but you already have a feeling that you know what it's going to be like. It's because one iteration of you in one of the parallel universes has already experienced it. Now, I know if you start going down this rabbit hole, it's a really intense experience, because you think to yourself, oh my God, there's a billion of me going through a billion different choices. There's a billion pathways I could take. It gets really, really scary at that point to really start thinking about it. The point is not to think about all the different iterations of you that are experiencing this life. The point is to remember that you are here. This right now is your consciousness. You could be in a parallel universe somewhere, but you're here. This is what you're experiencing right now. If you took LSD or if you did something mind enhancing and you were able to experience a lot of different universes at once, it would be a temporary experience. The universe wants you to have one experience at one moment in time. That's the reason this world is arranged this way. If it was not meant to be, it would not be arranged this way. The universe wants you to be really present here and really alive and experience this consciousness the best you can. So be here right now. And remember that there are no wrong choices at all, because not only is the universe taking care of that for you by giving you the opportunity to experience all of the choices you can make in all the different parallel universes, but in hindsight, every choice is the right choice. It made you the person that you are, so you have nothing to worry about. The universe is taking care of you. We're safe. Everything is happening as it should. I hope this makes sense to you. Again, my name is Shikha. If you find any of these videos useful, please do share them with your friends. Spread the knowledge, share the joy. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.